Right. That is working. All right. Sorry about that. I'm actually multi-streaming right now. This is my first time. I am checking through some things, making sure everything is working. I think it is. A lot of stuff to look at. I'm actually forgetting where I need to look with YouTube versus Twitch. But I think I have everything. I think I am good to go. I hope audio's working. I think it was. So yeah, let's get jumping in. Oh, I'm using Restream and it's so far behind. It's kind of throwing me off here. So I'm starting a new series with V Rising. I've played it before. I played through 1.0, beat Dracula. An amazing game. I loved it. The combat is so smooth. I love the combat. It's very challenging. And they've come out with 1.1, which was Gloomrot, I think it's called. I've never played it. It came out with a few new features. Man, my restream is so far behind, I can't even tell where it's at. But my Twitch is looking good. My YouTube looks very far behind in restream. I don't even know where it's at. So let's just hope this works. I'm just gonna play with default settings. I'm not gonna change anything. Normal is good. I'm a little worried to try brutal. I mean, some of the endgame fights were extremely difficult. I can't imagine it on brutal. I'm not gonna put myself through that. I don't plan a very long stream tonight. I mean, I just finished Subnautica 2 earlier today. Plus, I worked a full day. I work a normal job, like a 9 to 5 normal, one of those kind of things. I'm just streaming on the side, just kind of for fun, see how I like it and see where it takes me. Um, yeah, I haven't been I've been enjoying it so far. I'll let this play through.
This was ours. We ruled this land. We owned the night. But man rose up against us. We were overthrown. For centuries, hidden away in darkness. Tortured by thirst. Choking down dust. Starving. Until now, our hunt begins again.
Alright, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out this restream. It looks like my YouTube stream is like 10 minutes behind along with my restream. Twitch is looking good, so I'll just roll with it. I might just have to leave this running for like 10 minutes after I finish. Not too sure. Alright, so let's look at what we're going to make. I mean, I think I do like the female characters in this game. The males almost look like a hunchback. Well, we can go anywhere from purple to white. Well, I mean, vampires are historically white and pale, but I mean, we should probably have a little fun with it, right? Let's do some sort of shade of purple, I think. Oh my. That's fine. That hair looks good. Oh, okay. Accessories. Eh. Ooh. Can you have two? Oh. Why do you have to pick... That one's cool too. Why can't I have three? That would be cool. There's really no combination? Alright, so I guess we're gonna pick the one we like best. I don't know, I kind of like those. Too simple. I mean, these are pretty slick too. I'm kind of digging the glasses. Wait, can't I change the... Oh yeah, the hair color. Can I change anything else? Eye color? Not that we're gonna really see it that much. Pink's kind of cool. I like the green. Thinking green or pink here. Oh, let's go green. All right, hair color. We got to get something different than white. Oh, okay. So many colors to choose from. Black is pretty solid. A turquoise, green. Turquoise is pretty good too. Is that turquoise? What is turquoise? Is that like a blue-green? I think that's whatever, this greenish color. Black or this greenish color? Um, yeah, my YouTube is just getting to the character selection. Wow. My restream almost seems like it's looping. One day I'll figure this all out. Oh my god, there's so many. Hold on. Am I missing things? Yes, I am. Oh, that one's good. I like that one. Lots of different hairstyles. Okay. That one's pretty good. What else we got here? It's kind of cool. No, that one's good. That one or the pigtails, I think. I don't know, with the green, I'm thinking more of this color. Let's see. I think. I don't know. Should I go with the purple skin? Or is that again? That's still kind of pinkish purple. I don't know, the black's really good. I'm gonna go with this one. Wait, where's my name? There we go. Oh, Whisper. Oh, I like that name. Let's go with it. What is going on with this restream? I'm gonna reload my restream page. I don't know what this is exactly going to do. Oh, it's moving ahead. I'm gonna reload. If it disconnects, I can always reconnect. I'm not gonna move. So let me reload here. It jumped ahead. It is very close to where I'm at. That's good. YouTube is still behind in its... Oh. Somehow it wasn't on live. Okay, so YouTube's caught up now. Cool. We're good to go. Sorry for my noobness here. Well, let's get started.
I am alive.
I do gotta remember the buttons. I mean, I have played so many games in between. Might be a little rusty in combat, but I should pick it up pretty quick. The building in this game is phenomenal. So they have a system where you need to separate different types of rooms, which kind of leads itself to like a more complete feeling castle. So you can't just build this, like in a lot of survival craft games, you can just build this one big block and just build everything in that spot. This game actually forces you to build rooms, and it actually adds a lot of flair to your build. So it makes it look good by forcing you to build a cool segments, like unique segments of your castle. The art of this game is also adds to the cool look to your castle. It's just I really like the building in this game. I like how they designed it. It's almost hard to build a bad looking castle. Jerk. Not allowed to hit me. Let's actually get a weapon going here.
Yet another accomplishment.
What's the build button here? Okay, so tab to get into your inventory. That's where you craft the basic stuff. Most of your building's going to be done at like a workbench, just like a standard survival craft game. Is there a take all button? Like a hotkey? Another thing this game does well is the loot button with all the items on the ground. You can just hold the F button. There are some survival craft games where you have to push the pickup button, the F button multiple times. Once for each item. So not this one they do that. What are my objectives? Alright, I just need to craft a bone ring. Let's get that going here. So I do have some extra flair. It's just you can purchase these extra packs. It's just decorative items. Also kind of a way to like support the developers as they were developing the game. They looked cool, so the game was really cheap. What is it, like 20 euro or something? 20 US dollars. So I do rebind my buttons. I use a Naga mouse. It's got 12 buttons on the side. More so for like MMOs like World of Warcraft. So I will be utilizing that. And it is still found. Fantastic. I think I have to hit him. Yeah. My quest demands that I hit people with my bolt.
An achievement for sure.
So you're gonna want to follow these. This kind of leads you through the game. I think. Does it go all the way through to the end? I don't remember, or if it's just like an intro thing. No, it goes really far because I know you end up unlocking like your throne, which is towards the end of like the beginning area. I think it does go mostly to the end. What do I do now? Alright, counterattack. That should be this button. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, come here, come here. Oh, right, it's got a cooldown. As with any survival craft game, remember your ABCs. You'll be collecting. Is this where I... Okay, there's only one exit. So I'm going to exit. It's going to have me pick left or right. There we go. As to where to start. I mean, it's not really a big deal. I'll just start left.
Yet another accomplishment.
Alright, now I can craft my armor. I need hide, which is going to be from wolves and other creatures. Oh yeah, there's auto run in this game. There's a game called Ark that didn't have an auto run for, I mean, most of its existence. I just remember my finger hurting just having to hold on the move forward button the entire time you're playing. Why? Oh yeah, since this is a vampire game, there is the sun mechanic. You can only stand in the sun for so many seconds. You can you can stand in the sun longer with different gear. You get sun resistance. But like early on, you can't really stand in the sun for very long. You basically start lighting on fire is what happens. And it does a lot of damage. You don't instantly die, but if you're in a boss fight and you're getting lit on fire, you're probably gonna end up dying. There's a wolf. Oh, actually, I need blood too. So another cool mechanic is blood types. Depending on the kind of enemy, this was a creature, you get different kinds of bloods. Different kinds of bloods give you different abilities. Not to mention, there's percentage. So that was a 26%. So if I hover down over here, above the the blood globe, it breaks out what type it is and the abilities that that type gives you. The higher the percentage, the more of those buffs you get. So like, creature blood used to not be great. They did make it better in 1.0. So like right now it increases my maximum health and my health regeneration, which is great. The next level increases my movement speed. Next level, oh, hold on. And you can also use so you can drink the blood of someone that's weak. And rather than drinking their blood, you can just instantly execute them. It's a critical ability to use in the middle of combat because it teleports you to the enemy, and then you get the what are they called? iframes, the immunity frames, you can't be damaged when you're teleporting to them. You can be damaged while you're drinking their blood, with the exception of a boss. Oh yeah, I am supposed to be crafting. What's next? Bone axe and bone mace. So every kind of weapon that you have, you can harvest the wood, trees for wood, stone, rocks for stone. But what's cool is like an axe. You get a 25% bonus to, there it is, to wood. I was reading the sword, not to vegetation. So the sword's used for vegetation, but that, I mean, vegetation, it like grass, you break that in one hit, so it doesn't matter what weapon you're using. I think there's a couple enemies that are plant type. You'd get a bonus to that. But anyways, the axe for wood, and the mace for stone. Later in the game, it doesn't really matter what weapon you use. You just pick your favorite weapon and you harvest with that. Early game, it kind of matters because your weapons suck. You want that bonus. It's like right now, I can switch to my axes, and I'll cut down the wood more efficiently, 25% quicker. Switch to the mace, get stone. But again, I can get wood with the mace, it's just slower than the axe. I can get stone with the axes, just slower than the mace.
Recognize my power.
So during the day, you're going to want to kind of stick to the shadows. As you're chopping down trees, you do reduce the shadow that you get, the shade. So you got to be careful of that. My attack level's too low, so these early level weapons can only harvest certain resources, just the most basic. And this isn't very smart to be fighting this many enemies during the day at this low level, but I should be fine. Also, during your dash, you leave behind a decoy, so the enemies are going to target wherever you dashed from for the duration that you're in the dash. The dash only lasts a few seconds, so you will have to pop out. You do get a bonus for attacking coming out of your dash. But I think you need to execute it before your dash ends, which it lasts for 2.2 seconds. Ew. I just instinctively remembered that.
Yet another accomplishment.
Toggle the build menu. Oh, B. Okay. So now we need to decide where we want to build. Usually building centrally is probably the best. And I think in this case that's what I'm going to do. There is a copper mine right here. There is an undead farming location right here. There's a sulfur mine here. Bosses are spread all around. So are like camps. Like this is a camp. So I think, and then we also, so our next area that we're going to be going to, the second area is going to be Dunley. So I think it makes sense to kind of build more northern of Farbane Woods. But I think, given how the map's laid out, we'd probably end up moving this base into the second area and keeping it here, given its central location. Oh, here's Gloomrot. Wait a second. Gloomrot's not new. Oakvale's new. Oakvale was the 1.0 release. Alright, so this looks like a pretty big spot. It's right along the path going north, too, so I like that. Oh, and another cool thing, you can right-click on the map, and it kind of gives you GPS directions, essentially. You'll be able to see it on your mini-map when I get out of the big map. Yeah, I mean, I'll just build it. I mean, we're going to move the castle when we get to the second area anyways, so it's not a big... What is this? Oh. Wow, I'm playing by myself, so that doesn't matter. So this game's also a pretty big PvP game as well. I've never played it in the PvP aspect. But I can imagine it can get really intense with how dynamic this fighting is. So with each boss kill, you'll get abilities. You get 2 spells and 1 ultimate spell. Your weapon type also has 3 different attacks. As you get better weapons, you'll start unlocking them. So it depends. Like, your fighting style will change depending on the weapon you have, which also changes depending on what spells you have. Which, if I can remember the button for the spells, which I don't think I can. Maybe I don't have access to them right now. But there's a lot of spells, so there's a lot of different combinations. There's different gear sets. There's gems. What else is there? I mean, there's passive abilities later in the game. There's a lot to it. I don't think I can... This is just
I
copper.
don't have the proper
It's your
tools.
first metal you work with. There's the plant... One of the plant enemies that I was talking about earlier. Yeah, it's Skull. I think Skull means 10 levels higher, maybe? I could just be thinking of World of Warcraft. And you can see on my mini-map, I have like a GPS directions right now. I think the enemies do get slightly higher level going up north. It's not too bad, especially early game. Oh, and the enemies do fight each other. I don't think I want to take those on, but I do want to loot that. Thanks, guys. But yeah, so that is another really cool tactic in this game, is if you can find different enemy types, and there's actually a spawn area where there's 2 different boss enemy types, you can get them to fight each other. It's a really good way to get, I forgot what it was, but you can get a couple items earlier than you normally would if you let them fight each other, and then you just finish off the winner. And you get credit for both too, which is pretty fantastic. Home sweet home. A really quick and easy way to get stone early game is to attack these ruins. They give you more stone quicker than if you attack those. Let's see if I can find any. These kind of stones, which is your pretty standard way of farming stone. I mean, I probably don't need to be farming this one right now. Ooh, 35. So your feed has a cooldown. I just recently used it, and now I can reuse it. And you can just continuously replace your blood. It does drain over time. You can also use it to heal yourself, which I do have. You do start with that. So if I needed health, which I don't, I can use that. It does drain your blood slowly, but definitely worthwhile to use. Let's see here. I am just gonna build where the old one was. Build. Oh. Probably build it right there. Yeah, see, these things take quite a while to break down. Oh, interesting. Why can't you build it here? Probably can't build it at the edge. Yeah, that's
The
good.
castle heart is starving.
You can always move
I
it.
must feed it.
I mean, this game's really, really user-friendly. Got a lot of QOL. Let's see. Yeah, you just click it and then... Oh, okay, so I'm guessing you have to lay down... What? Interact. Okay. Put blood in it. So this is how you power it. You power it with the what is it called? Blood essence that you get from killing humans and beasts. You don't get it from undead. Kind of makes sense.
Recognize my power.
And now I can start laying down my floor. So this is kind of like your
This will not
territory.
work.
And I think once you lay that down, then I think you can move it. It's in your territory. We'll figure this out real quick. The only downside to cutting down these trees is I won't have any shade to hide in. But I do need to cut them down to place down my floors. Alright, so I swear you can move... Yeah, there we go. So, like, once you have a floor down, it's technically part of your territory. Each castle... Where do I look at this? I can have up to 50 floor tiles, and then you can upgrade your castle to increase that. Eventually you can build multi-levels, which is really cool. Multi-story castles. That's where you can get really intricate with your castles. Ooh, I think I'm going to leave those because I need that. Going to see me light myself on fire here soon. So stones typically cast a shadow big enough that you can stand in. So you can destroy it, but then immediately you're going to have to move. And there are clouds in this game, so you can always use them for shade. It's just they're random and they move. All I can do is build walls. Okay. We're just gonna build a box for the moment.
Yet another accomplishment.
So this mist brazier, am I saying that right? This casts a shadow. You put bones in it, it basically lights the bones, and then the dust from the bones gives you the shadow. They did add this. No, it's always been there. They added QOL where it turns off automatically at night, which is fantastic. Before, it would just keep burning at night, so like you'd be out of your base, going around doing your thing, and your bones would be burning up. Storage. I used all my wood. I do need to get going here soon. It is 10 o'clock my time. Probably play for another 20 minutes.
An achievement for sure.
Yeah, I already need to make my base bigger, which is nice and easy to do. Just hold the space bar and deconstruct for 100% refund. Oh, I can't break that. So I will have to build around it for now. Copper, you'll be able to break really early on in the game, so I'm not too worried about that. Ooh, do I need... Oh, just stone. Thought I needed blood for that, which I don't have much of. Do I want that? Sure.
This will not work. I cannot build here.
Really launched that tree. Alright, what can we make here? Got that, got that. Workbench, can't yet. I need a sawmill. Hoping I can fit two, but there's no way I can fit two here. Whatever, one's good enough. Wood. There's also a button to quick send any like items. So like if I had any wood in my inventory, I can just send all the wood there because there's already wood there. So that's gonna get crafting on planks. Copper ore I can't get. Blood press I can make. Don't need that yet. Alright, so I just need to farm some wood. Construct Simple workbench. This process does go quicker as you get better weapons. I mean, it's rather painfully slow right now just because I'm on the base weapon. I think there's a hotkey for this. E. Alright. Perfect. 8. That's what I needed. Alright, so we've got upgraded armor, we've got upgraded weapons, which... They take different materials, so I'll just get started on these. Plank is what I need for those. Just need time at this point. So each piece of gear has a level, like an item level, and you add them up to get to your gear level. This is how you're going to be able to tell how strong you are. This correlates to the boss levels. You can see the boss level. So like if you're going up against a level 40 boss, you want to be around level 40. You can do it a few levels below, fine. You can do it a few levels above, makes it a little bit easier. And yeah, you can see what they do. So armor just gives you more health. There's no like armor in this game. It's just extra health. I think later in the game it gives you more offensive abilities as well. Weapons, you do have the physical power attribute, and then it'll give you, as you get better weapons, you'll get like extra stats with them. And while this, actually, do I have enough to make a better, yes, better axes. So this will allow me to cut down trees slightly faster. I mean, it's just a marginal improvement, but any improvement is welcomed right now. For the early game, I do upgrade both the axe and the mace for the wood and stone, just because it's slow. Like I said, every improvement you can do right now does matter. I don't really use the sword, so I think I'm just gonna ditch that right away. I'll put it in my box for now. Actually, I think with these weapons you can get copper. Blood essence. Ooh, 59. Come here. Go right up bandit camp. Get that one. We don't want a big one. We're still kind of fresh. And it's about to be daytime. Really? That was close. Can I open that right now? Yes. So this is a gemstone. Cracking this, you'll get a bunch of gems. They're kind of uncommon, so you'll always... Was that? No. Oh god. What button was that? No. I think that was the command console, which is tilde. The heck? Command not found. Oh, so that's one of the bosses. They're called V-Blood. Killing him and then draining his blood gives you an ability or unlocks something. I think he's like level 30 or 40 or something. That's not someone I want to mess with right now. Or maybe he's like 50. He would wreck me. Like, I would stand no chance. Beast Blood still isn't that great, so I do want to replace it, but 59% is really good. At a low level, I need to play really defensive. Oh, if they glow red, that means they're 90% or above, which is unfortunate because later in the game you can trap them, and then you can just drink their blood whenever you want. We won't get that for a little bit. You can also make them a servant, which then you can send them out on missions to get you free resources. But as of right now, all I can do is just drink this blood. I mean, I think if he was 100%, maybe I'd leave him because that's perfect. But 97% is not perfect, and you want, for drinking blood, you want the 100%. For like missions, like minions to send out on missions, anything above 90% is good, but that's not terribly hard to find. Now, 97%, that's going to give me a lot of stuff. So, 15.8% increased physical crit chance, 8% increased critical power, increased movement, additional increased movement for 3 seconds after a killing blow. That's 15% total. Veil cooldown is your dash, so reduced cooldown on dash. Oh. An instant crit after using dash. I feel like that's new. And then rank 4, 50% chance on critical strike to expose armor, increasing damage taken by all sources by 15% for 4 seconds. That's pretty good. I feel like that's new. The last one's always really good. Boost all of the above effects by 20% and increasing the maximum cap of blood effects with an equal amount, and increases the maximum cap of blood effects. I don't know what that means. Huh. Boost? I mean, boost the above effects, that's self-explanatory. And increases the maximum cap of blood effects with an equal amount. It's good, whatever it is. Ooh, I got a book. So you unlock improvements to your stuff with books. You don't unlock, like, the next tier, you unlock the improvement of the tier that you're on. Here's one of the gems. Gems are for your abilities, so you kind of, like, enhance them. Each gem's different. There's, like, a set amount of different gems per spell. Yeah, let's head back. I gotta get logging anyways. Ooh, don't want to mess with that. that'll push us above 20, which then completes this part of the, I guess, quest. I thought it was at 17 before. Why did I think that was at 17?
An achievement for sure.
Yeah, so with that, I think I'm going to log on out. I'm going to have to get to bed soon, so I kind of want to unwind. I'm trying to think next time I'm going to stream. It's probably going to be a few days. Tomorrow, going to the gym. Probably won't stream tomorrow night. Friday, I have raid. I'll probably stream Saturday. Probably Saturday, Sunday. I'm off Monday. It's a holiday here in Ireland. So, yeah, I'll be streaming probably Saturday through Monday. But I probably won't until then. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys later, and enjoy your day or morning, night, whatever time you're watching this. And, until next time. I actually don't know how to end this. 1 second. There we go. Alright. Have a good one, guys.